Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hello, my dears. You are most welcome in Satsanga. After a long time, I am making this video of Satsanga because I was too much busy in my other works. So, sorry for late. And today, very important discussion I am going to do with you. Vaidya Vadanti. This is words. First you listen this and then I will explain in in English. Vaidya Vadanti Kapavittamarudvikaran Jyotirvido Grahagatim Parivartayanti Bhutabhisanga Iti Bhutavido Vadanti प्रारब्ध कर्म बलवान मुनयो vadanti. That means if you are suffering of any problem, if you are suffering something, trials and tribulations, pain and pleasure, if you feel sick or you have any type of anxiety, so you want to be diagnosed actually what is the problem, what is the root cause of this agony. So Vaidya Vadanti, the physician, when I talk about physicians, so when this verse was composed by any composer, any sailor, or any hermit, at that time physician means Ayurvedic physician, not allopath or any other path like today. So Vaidya Vadanti, Vaidya Vadanti Kapapitta Marudvikaran. Whatever problem you are suffering, it is because of disturbance or imbalance in Vata, Pitta, Kapha. Because Kapha, Vata and Pitta, these are three substances within the body where these are in equal position in a proportionate way, then there is no problem. And if there is some disturbance in the proportion of these three substances, then suffering, pain, problem, disease take place. Right? So this is the Ayurvedic diagnosis, the root cause of any suffering. And second, Jyotirvida Grahigatim Parivartayanti. The astrotherapist, they see the root cause in planetal disturbance. Less or over impression or influence upon you is the root cause of the suffering. Bhuta visang iti bhuta vido vadanti. And the master or the tantrikas or the exorcist or the expert of paranormal treater, mantra therapist diagnose that this suffering is because of some problem of ghost and ghoul. Ghostes or ghouls. You are possessed by ghost and ghoul, so this problem you are suffering, and these symptoms are because of this paranormal effect. Right? But these three are the temporary solution of the suffering, not permanent. So at the last in this verse, the hermit or the sages say, Prarabdha karma balavan kavayo munayo vadanti. Prarabdha karma balavan munayo vadanti. That means the hermit or the sages explain that the root cause of all the suffering of you are nothing that 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 is our karma. Yes, karma. And there are three categories of karma. Karmas are divided into three, just for understanding: Kriyamana karma, Sanchit karma, and Prarabdha karma. So, Kriyamana, the karma that I am doing right now, this is stored in our subconscious mind, then it becomes Sanchit karma. Sanchit means stored. And within the Sanchit karmas, a particular bunch of karmas, particular programming of karmas manifest as a life, because karmas require a life to be manifested, to be expressed, to be the cause of effect as a suffering or as a enjoyment, either either pain or pleasure. So prarabdha karma balvan munayo vadanti. The hermit and the sages say that that the prarabdha karmas, the destiny, the luck, the fortune, misfortune or good fortune, that is actually summum bonum of manifestation of our life. Actually, what is life? The basic question erupts here. Life is nothing, it is just a device, it is just a tool, it is just instrument to 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 karmas. Means karma go through the body and spark and finish or consumed. This is the fact. It is therefore physicians tell you the temporary, diagnose, temporary solution. Even astrologists or astrotherapists also tell you the temporary solution of your suffering and problems. And mantra therapists also tell temporary solution of your suffering, but hermits, sages tell exact root cause of your suffering, and tell the way of meditation to delete all the karmas stored in our chitta, to purify chitta, to delete all the karmas, and to get rid of all the sufferings, all the problems, all the agonies, all the pains, pleasure, everything else. Because wherever pleasure is, the pain is also there near about. So, pain and pleasure, trials and tribulations are nothing, just two part of one coin. So you cannot ignore. If you have to ignore, then you have to ignore both pain and pleasure, both in the same time. Then you can get rid of such suffering. So this is the message of this verse, this shloka. I hear this shloka from my guru many times. So I learned, and today I explained the message of this verse. It is therefore we have to try to meditate and we have to try to purify our chitta. We have to try to erase or eradicate all the root cause of suffering. This is the message of this verse. At last, like, subscribe, share, comment. It is a must to spiritize me, to give you more and more